Hello guys, how are we? It's now Thursday. You've been waiting for 2 days to find out. There's 3 options. Let me recap. Option 1 was to swap my Tesla. By the way, I've recorded this video exactly the same time and recorded the other one, by the way. That's why I'm same clobber, same situation. It's pre-recorded and I'm away. So, 3 options. Option 1 was swap the Tesla for a V-Class. Option 2, swap the Tesla for a Vito or a Tornio or normal bus. Or keep the Tesla, get a second bus. I went for option 3. So, and here's why. I've done the math. Now, as you know, not everyone's got connections, not everyone knows people, and this is not just Uber only. I do a lot of work for other people, I do a bit of work myself, and also I do Uber. So I need a car that will do every element. When there's no private work booked in or chauffeur work booked in, and you need to go out on Uber, I wouldn't be happy driving around in a V-Class doing Uber. Electronic doors, super expensive, and also the diesel. And comparing my expenses now with the Tesla, comparing them to a diesel V-Class, my expenses doubled. Literally doubled. Went over. I think my expenses at the moment, general expenses, about £1,000 to 1,200 quid on my Tesla, depending if you use superchargers per month. The V-Class will be about 2,000 to 2,200. Like, no joke. So then I'd have to do £1,000 extra worth of work per month. Do you know what I mean? And I'd have that extra to chase after. And then also as well, I wouldn't want to do Uber. I wouldn't want to do bounce around on Uber in a V-Class. Just wouldn't. Electronic doors, the motors, they're expensive. Do you know what I mean? So option 1 gone. Option 2 was to sell a Tesla and get a minibus. This was one of the strongest ones, other than option 3. And it was to swap my Tesla and go for a normal bus. Diesel, Ford Tornio, Vito, something like that. But when I've done the math, even though I'd be happy to do Uber in it, I'd be happy to do airport work in it, I'd lose the chauffeur work or my chauffeur connections. By the way, when I say chauffeur, it's not chauffeur. It's like, wee. Nothing like that. It's literally just people booking for a nice car. Do you know what I mean? I get work off certain companies and certain people because I'm in a nice car or I'm in a nice bus. So if I went out and bought like a Ford Tornio, I'd lose those connections. Do you know what I mean? And also as well, my expenses again. Once I've done the math, having a normal bus, they're dead expensive to buy, they're dead expensive to insure, especially a good quality one because if I'm using it full time. And also the diesel. It's the diesel cost that are killing me. This cost me £20 for 1,000 mile. Do you know what I mean? Certain diesel cost me 250 quid for the same mileage. Do you know what I mean? So that's where like the Tesla's so good in that aspect. So it was the 3rd option. And the one that made most sense. So, like I said, we're going away soon. Just not away, but we're just going with like a caravan lodge thing. And we obviously go away quite a bit. Now, we're like the land of the giants, our family. I'm 6'5", my wife's 6 foot. My son's coming up to 6'1", who's 13. My daughter's just getting tall for a girl. And when we're going away or travelling like around the UK or going to different places, the cars are too small. And yeah. So we didn't want to, we've always wanted a bus for the family. So I thought to myself, well, why don't I just get a cheap bus that I wouldn't be mind sitting and waiting for work, like a little sleeper cell. Do you know what I mean? Where it just steps up and calls for action. Yeah. So what's got it? In the end now, I'm just waiting for this to get plated and stuff. I have got my Tesla Model S, and that is for my Uber, for my chauffeur nice car work, my car airport work, which is all super cheap to day, because I'm already paying for it. And then I've got the bus. It's not the best bus, I'll tell you that now for a fact, but it's got 7 seats and it runs. And that bus will be sat there for bus work. Or like my car's on charge and I just go out on the bus. Or I might do the odd Uber XL shift if it's around a footy or like an evening, take all the club goes and out stuff. I've just got another option. And another thing I like about it as well is if one car's off the road, get an MOT or in for a repair or just currently off the road for whatever reason, I've got another one to keep going. Do you know what I mean? Now, the only negative is when it's parked up, it costs me £120 per week parked up. And that's for the finance and the insurance, which is quite cheap for the bus, to be honest. So I've got to find an extra 120 quid to cover the bus, and then that's it, I'm done. I could go out maybe one Saturday night shift or something or whatever, and just in the bus and just cover it. So it won't be too bad, or 1 or 2 airport jobs will cover that. Well, it's only 1 7-seater job to manage will probably cover that. Do you know what I mean? So it's not too bad, but also I've got it for the family. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's still a bit of a risk. Still having like 100%. In this game, you've got to jump in and just try it out. If it doesn't work out, try and cut your losses. When I got this Tesla, I was bricking it because it's 700 quid a month finance. I was like, woo! But the fact that I'm saving so much on the fuel pays for itself, to get me. And that's a big problem. I think if I had a diesel car and I was swapping to a V-Class, that's not much of a big jump compared to the Tesla, to the V-Class, because of the electric fuel savings. So yeah, I think now I've ticked every box. Going forward, as like myself and as a company going forward, I'll be able to do the car work, the smart desk work, well, the smart car work. I'll be able to do cheap airport work, bounce around on Uber in this, and then the little sleeper cell activate, boop, and I'll be able to take people 5, 6, 7-seater work. Oh, I didn't even tell you the car. Sorry, Hyundai i800. It's black, and it's got like white, greyish fabric interior. You'll see on Sunday when I film it all. It's nice though. It's nice. It was literally like 90,000 a clock, 17 plate. So got a really good deal, to be honest. And yeah, it's just sat there ready and waiting to go. Automatic as well. Not the best on the juice, but that's the good thing about it. I'm not using it every day. Do you know what I mean? I'll be using it for the odd job. So yeah, I went for option 3, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Have I messed up? Have I not messed up? To be honest, myself personally, like I said in the last video, it's personal preference. This setup will not work for other people, or it may work better for other people. Everyone's setup and everyone's work pattern and everyone's way of working is different. Some people are bouncing around on Uber and a Yaris probably cost them £2,000 and probably killing it. Do you know what I mean? But me personally, I couldn't drive around in the Yaris. I wouldn't fit in one for one. But do you know what I mean? So there's like different situations for everyone. I'm benefiting massively off the EV car. I know people who's got EV and got rid of EV. Do you know what I mean? So every person's style and preference is completely different. And for me, going forward, hopefully this will work well for me and my fanbo, like. But that's it, guys. The reveal is over. So on Sunday, I will be doing, well, I haven't done a review yet. I'm going to do it. Maybe tomorrow. Possibly the day after. I'm going to do a review on a Hyundai i800, and you can check it out then on Sunday. Thanks very much for watching. As per usual, make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok and all that jazz. And I'll see you soon. Peace out.